Hug, man. I love you, dude.
Oh man, you're killing it though, and you're in the 160s now. Let's go right here.
I don't got as much as him. I'm just very grateful.
In today's episode of Homestead How, JT, Poco Moonshine family, super fan of Homestead How, has been watching my channel for years now. Lots of homesteading videos, and then he saw my carnivore content. This is the first time we're meeting in person, and I'm going to give him and his lovely wife Anna a tour of our homestead and a tour of the world-famous Montello Theater. We're going to reverse-sear some ribeyes and have an amazing meal. We're going to have a lot of laughs and fun along the way, so let's get started.
Yeah, I had one go up my shorts when I was younger, and it stung me in the same testicle over and over and over.
Oh, no.
And
I'm all cameraed up. Be under
another hug, man. I love you, dude.
Oh man. Hey, you got the shirt on.
Yeah.
I gotta give you a hug too. How's it going?
Good, how are you? Hi.
Awesome.
Nice to meet you.
Yay, dude, we're here.
Throw one in the car, you grab a goat, you're good to go.
Yeah, I'm so glad to be here. It's a dream come true, man. Yeah, no, I really appreciate you, dude. Like,
Absolutely.
you sharing your story.
It goes both ways. It's,
I know, but you don't understand. So many people connect to you. You know, like,
yeah.
You keep that in mind. Like, you are setting such a great example, and you taught me how to interview carnivores. You made me feel so special, and I said I want to help people feel the same way Carrie made me feel, honestly, because it did make me feel special, and I shared my story, and I've had one nice person after another come up and just connect with me, and I said, man, dude, I want to do this for other people. You know, like you said, what do you say, a rising tide
lifts all ships.
lifts all ships. And
yeah,
it's true. So I want to, you know, I wanted to just keep sharing these stories, and it's so important because you're not going to hear about it on the TV and stuff, so we have to keep beating on that drum until and even after the documentary comes out.
Yeah, it's like a lifelong thing from now.
It is.
You're killing it though, and you're in the 160s now. Let's go right here.
I don't
That's
got
carnivore.
as much as his,
That's
man.
carnivore.
I'm getting there.
That's carnivore.
I was just telling her on the way here. I was like, dude, look at my arm. I was like, I've never seen this.
You know what happens?
Straining, but you know.
You start to get the vascular. It happens. It's just everything tightens up. Get rid of the water.
This is. I wanted to give this to you first, man. This is one of my coach's favorite books.
Oh, nice.
And I wrote the 6 natural laws in here for you.
Dude, thank you.
And then there's a little patch here for you, like I got on here.
I didn't get you a gift, but I kind of did. This steak you're about to eat, I hope you guys are hungry.
I don't know if you got enough room, though. I asked you if you like The Simpsons.
Nice.
You got room for this? This is perfect.
Oh my God, no way.
Look.
That is nuts.
And you guys.
That is the coolest thing ever.
You put it by the door, right? And then it's motion activated, so when your people come through the theater,
that is the coolest thing ever.
It'll say something to everybody.
Dude, we can put that right by the door.
Right? That is so awesome.
Thank you. That's like the best.
How cool is that? I could do it all day. You know what I'm saying?
Kick out of that.
Every time someone walks through.
Yeah, the kids are gonna go crazy with that too. I'll put a big "Do not touch" on there.
Oh man, that is really sweet.
And
Venom
posters, and I like buying frames and then pouring paint to match the pictures.
Oh.
Awesome.
So if you can put this in your theater.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
That's all yours, but otherwise I do.
Dude.
I brought you 2 of them. I've got many of them, but I brought you 2. I got so many.
Oh boy, nice. That is really cool.
You know, and I tried to make the frame match the poster as best I can. So it's like, you know, it's like color bombing it.
Right. That is awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That is awesome. I love this stuff. One guy, when we first took over the theater, he brought us this little ET. I was just like, oh, that's kind of cool, whatever. It's like our mascot. Everyone comes in, rubs its head. It's like the coolest thing. So this stuff is going to become that for sure.
Yeah, just wherever you can find a spot for it, you know, that's all good to me. Peter.
You want to have another baby?
Not that looks like that.
Baby Yoda, come on. It's cute. Oh, nice. I got to put that on now.
Put it on whenever, and then I got you chatting with carnivores too, because you're the whole reason I started this.
Sure, thank you.
So
you were killing it chatting with carnivores too, by the way.
thanks, man.
I really,
thanks to you.
I was cracking up. It's thanks to you. I'm glad I got you fired up, but you're doing a great job. The Shane and Amy one, I caught the end of it, and it was hilarious.
He was singing, and he sang so good. I was like, "You're gonna give me a copyright strike." Man.
Yes, that was the funniest.
Hilarious.
I was cracking up when you said that.
Jen, this is for you and the girls.
Oh no, come on. Oh, thank you. Oh,
It's
wait.
goat milk soap.
Oh,
Can you
nice.
hold it? 'Cause I
Yep.
can't. Yeah, thank you.
And it
I'm holding
smells.
the camera.
It
Thank
smells
you.
amazing.
Look at that. It's got a little goat on it too.
Oh, I love it.
Yep,
Thank
That's
you
cool.
so much,
Yep.
guys.
So we got. Well, we'll throw the steaks on maybe.
we're working on getting it fired up.
Yeah.
Well, so far he is. A good boy, buddy.
Boy.
In my head, I'm like, that would fit perfectly right there. And I'm weird, so I'm like, that'll be kind of fun. It's been there for years now. Now she's too big to use it, but she still uses it. She still uses it. It's getting kind of sketchy though, because the angle is too steep. The first time I did it, I like slid across the floor. Did you guys ever smoke anything?
No, I quit smoking 27 days in, actually.
Nice.
I smoked a lot of things in my life, but I've never had a smoker like this, no.
I never would have done it otherwise, but I am in love with this thing, man. It takes stuff to the next level. So here, should we show these? I know they're thick. Oh, these are gonna be, we might have to give you like a little take-home bag for some of these, because.
Montello take-home bag. Wow.
All right, so.
Yeah, we went into Montello, and I think your theater was to the right, and we turned left by this like waterfallish type of thing. So we got close to it.
Right, the waterfall is right across the street from the theater. We're really fortunate where the theater is. It's a cool spot. I'm gonna have to go wash my hands in there. These might take a little bit longer.
This guy is the guy here, man. The hospitality, you know? You guys, this is the Netflix camera. Wow. Hey, man. Isn't she looking great, guys? Forever. You take it back. You got it?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, golf cart time. So the golf cart was just destroyed by my daughter and
Which daughter crashed it?
Alyssa.
Alyssa?
They were playing around, having fun, crashed into like a tree stump and just destroyed the steering. But I was like, I'm glad you're coming. I'm not blaming you. I'm like, JT's coming. I got to fix this thing. So it motivated me.
I didn't mean to
fix
put pressure on you.
I'm glad you did, because it wouldn't have gotten fixed otherwise.
You guys, I am a HomesteadHow guy, man. I've been watching for, oh man, this is where it started.
This is where it all began.
I had wood ash from wood charcoal on my grill, and I looked up, I said, what can I do with my ash? And man, this crazy guy from Montello, man.
Was that the first video you saw?
Yeah, it was the wood ash.
Oh, yeah, I remember you saying that now. That's crazy.
Yeah, and I didn't subscribe at first because I was like, cool, I just came there. I just wanted to find a video where I could just figure out what to do with the ashes. And then you popped up again, and it was the a UFO video.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what, man, I'm gonna subscribe and check them out. And man, I watched all sorts of videos of yours, backlogged, and then kept watching from there on out. And HomesteadHow is my YouTube homesteading channel. No, nothing against any of the other homesteading YouTubers, sorry, but you know.
Just for people watching that don't know it, because I get so many questions about this thing, JT. You put wood in it and you burn the wood outside. People are like, why don't you burn the wood inside? Well, the reason is this whole thing is, see how it's singed there? I was throwing some gasoline in it. You don't want to do that. But this whole thing right here is filled with water.
Really?
Yeah, it heats the water up super hot, and then the water goes into the house and it goes over the furnace. And so on the furnace, you don't have to have natural gas or propane. It's the hot water. So it's pretty much off grid. You only have to run your fan on your furnace. But for anyone watching, they're like, why do you get one of these? You get one of these if you're trying to heat multiple areas. This heats our house downstairs, and we got to show you up there, JT. That's the Airbnb up there.
Okay, cool.
There's a separate furnace up there. So this thing heats 2 houses, and then there's a heater in this little garage. It heats the garage, and it also all of our hot water. So with 4 girls, we go through a ton of hot water. I don't ever have to turn my electric water heater on. This heats all the water. I let some wasps in there. The pumps shoot the water into the house. This goes to one house. This goes to the other house. Yeah, I should probably shut this.
Yeah, I had one go up my shorts when I was younger, and it stung me in the same testicle over and over and over.
Oh, no.
And to this day, that testicle is still bigger.
Oh, man.
Ugh, it's terrible.
This was what broke off of the golf cart when Alyssa was riding it. The golf cart's right there, so I fixed it, and I must have dropped that on the ground fixing it. So this whole thing, you probably saw this video, Emma and I, as carnivores, this was our first project, ridiculously tall woodshed.
A wood splitter?
That would go like a week. I do.
Or are you doing it like in the movies where you got your shirt off and your beads of sweat and you're whacking the axe on there, and then Jen's sitting there and she's going,
Now that I'm a carnivore, maybe.
how'd I do, Carrie?
Perfect. Yeah, just go around here, I'll show you. So this is the Airbnb.
What, go right there?
Yeah. If we had more time, we could take the kayaks out. There's some cool lakes around here.
Well, next time I come out, I want to go fishing.
Yeah.
I'll show you how to catch some fish.
If you want to head left here,
Left here?
take you over by the animals. That's kind of the cool part.
Let's go. So let's check out some animals, huh?
Yeah.
All right, it's in park, guys. Hey! I haven't done this since a child. You guys get to watch my carnivore boobs. Oh, he's on the golf cart. He wants to ride.
Yeah.
That was nice. He gave me a show.
Yeah. Every morning.
Hi.
Yeah, we can let these guys out.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
They don't run away, huh?
Oh no, and they'll follow us too once we start walking. They normally run over, try to eat some chicken food. That's their move. But you never want boy goats, and these are boy goats. Boy goats are useless.
Oh.
So most people get girl
No
goats,
milk.
and then you can make the soap like you brought, and the goat's milk.
It's another
They do
MSI for
nothing.
you guys.
My farmer friend, I told him when he first found out we had boy goats, he's like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" But they are cool because our Airbnb, it's a unique situation. People come and it's like a petting zoo, and they take them for walks. That's the coolest thing. They'll walk, they heal like a dog. They'll walk throughout all the woods and everything through the trails with you.
That's
so.
a good homestead tip. You know, you guys get the female goats and you can make make cheese. You can make soap.
Yep.
Make just about anything. Oh. Oh.
Those are the
He's got a whole butt full of little tiny
the
turds.
Cocoa Pebbles.
He's cuckoo for Cocoa Pebbles. How
Yeah,
you
that's
doing? How you doing? Whoa, he just cut you off, didn't he? A big guy.
So you guys
huh?
get to pick out any goat you want to take home with you today.
Hey man, if I
I
had
think
the
that one
space,
behind
I
you,
would-
he's like, me.
If I had the space, I'd take you up on it, but they're happy here. They do better here. Right, you like it here. Right? I love your eyes. But it's good. They're cute. Man, I like his tail. Just sticks right up.
Yeah. Now they're
You're
too
falling
big.
behind. Whoa, here he comes. Hey!
Me. He falls behind and then he's like, wait up, guys.
You get, he's got a short attention span, I think.
Right?
They won't rip, right?
No. Hopefully.
Yeah, smack me.
Right?
I don't even know if I can grab it.
Be careful if you do, because it's the problem is I can just grab it and I can just get my fingertips on it. Hey, there you go.
That's about as much as I can do.
That was good, man. The fact that you were able to grab it is good.
Hey, what we do as YouTubers to entertain you guys at home.
Right? Risking our lives.
Right.
Dog kennel's right around the corner here. I think she actually has a dog coming today.
I'm telling you, that carnivore caravan,
Yes.
I love that idea, just taking the buses out there and
Right? We can
Like-
watch some carnivore content on the bus ride
and
over.
then we watch Bill come out,
Yeah.
and then we can go down to the lake, make a fire, put some more steaks over the grill or the
Right.
fire like you had.
I've been
look at the
dreaming about that
stars.
steak, man. That was a good steak too.
Man, that angle, man, when I saw that steak drip, I was like, come on, stop
I was so
it.
happy how that turned out. Quick interruption for the Powerbowl. We got some new shirts. They're always available beneath the YouTube videos. Every penny we get from those, go to the Carnivore Diet documentary. Quick interruption to tell you, on September 16th, we're doing an insane 24-hour carnivore live stream Everyone is going to be there. Are you going to be there? Dr. Barry's going to be there. Dr. Baker, Dr. Chafee, Dr. Tony Hampton, Dr. Lisa Weideman. We're going to have all of the big carnivore YouTubers as well. Amanda from Carnivorous Me, the original Dante from Frigno Freedom. Oh, and guess who's hosting with me? My good friend Sean from Intentional Carnivore, the legend himself, lost over 245 pounds in 1 year and then a bunch more after that. He's going to be on the live stream with me for 24 hours, along with Adam from Carnivore Today, Alia Wells co-hosting with me. Steak and Butter Gal is going to be there. Kelly Hogan's going to be there. Are you going to be there? Register. It's free. We have a little email address in the description below. You click the link. Takes 2 seconds. You can register. We'll shoot you an email with more information about the live stream. It's September 16th. If you register, you're going to enter to win a whole bunch of amazing prizes. We're giving away a couple movie projectors. Every penny we're getting from this live stream is going to the Carnivore Diet documentary. So if you want to register, you're going to get behind the scenes info. You're going to get entered to win all of those prizes that we're giving away. And you may even get an invite to join the live stream. We'll shout out your YouTube channel. It's just going to be one really fun event. So check out the link in the description below. And now back to the video you were watching. Powerball, Powerball, Powerball. I want a Powerball. Beep. But yeah, this is the dog kennel. Then I was like, what can I build that can make us some money that'll work on the homestead? I was like, dog kennel. Because our Airbnb, we always have guests. We allow dogs. We love dogs. But then they want to leave. They want to go to the Dells. And where do we watch the dogs? So that's what this was. But now it's just a bunch of local people. We got regular dogs coming in and out. And it's cool because this is one of the videos I did a long time ago, but it's all off grid. Unlike like some huge corporation where they have 50 dogs. We get like 4 dogs and the girls take them for walks in the woods and we send the people pictures and everything. And
let them know they're happy and healthy.
It's a lot more personal. That's one of my biggest things with the homestead that I'm happy about. People are like, what does that even mean being a homesteader? To me, it's like you...
self-sustained, right?
Self-sustained. And for most people, that means growing all their own food and raising their own meat. And I got a long way to go in that regard. But we've been able to live here for 8 years and I haven't had to leave to work because we've been able to make the homestead make money for us through YouTube, the dog kennel, the Airbnb.
That's the goal with the homestead, right?
Yeah, get it on autopilot and never have to leave.
Survive, yeah. Now you're eating leaves too. Man, you guys are good cleanups.
Oh, they like you guys.
Like cats, big cats, man. Oh, yeah, he says, get me in that shot.
We were talking about how fast it goes. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, my son's going to be 2 this year.
Wow.
And he's already saying, the other day he tried to say cookie and he said ookie. It was so cute.
Nice.
Oh, you like that leaf too. Man,
obviously, without saying, cherish those moments because my goodness, it goes so fast.
Yeah.
I'm happy for you two though. I said this in the other video. I really think it's true. Your time slows down when you're on carnivore. I was in such a brain fog for so long. It just seemed like everything was going so quick.
It feels like life passes you by when you're in that fog.
Yes.
You know?
I'm on 6 months now. In the last couple months, I'm like right in the moment. It seems like things are slowing down.
More connected, yeah.
Yeah.
How did you get the sand here?
This is a very sandy area naturally. There used to be glaciers here, I guess.
Really?
So that's why like our garden, you see, is empty. Well, years prior, you probably seen it on the channel. We've always struggled to grow stuff because it's so sandy. Only certain things will grow. Here, maybe another half hour or so.
Ooh. That's looking so good.
Smelling good.
Mm-hmm. God is good. God helped me. God sent Bob into my life, and then God sent Carrie to my life, so. I'm just very grateful. So no, the world is fine. We're gonna do great. But we gotta love each other, and we gotta send love to ourselves. Because if you don't love yourself, man, if you don't eat a good diet, you won't have the energy, you won't have the love in you to love someone else. So.
I can't let you go, baby. I just wanna tell you that. No, no, no. All of my friends say, girl, you better take care. 'Cause that man is trouble, you best beware. that you got me started, I just can't stop. No, no. 'Cause I love you, baby. I can't let you go, baby. I gotta tell you that.
Another cool thing about Carnivore, I have never flossed my teeth more.
So when you come in, you gotta say, hello, just in case there's a ghost to talk back. Here's the keto carnivore section. We just got these pork rinds in here. And then we got all the grass-fed beef sticks. They're like 1 carb each. So here's the theater itself. 150 seats. When we first came to Montello 8 years ago, Jen and the girls and I, we sat in these seats. It was all these seats, and there was 200 of these wood seats.
Wow.
This, Jen and I added all this in. There was nothing down here before. This is the old projector. This thing is so cool.
Whoa.
Just real quick, I won't give you guys...
like an oven when you're cooking steaks.
This is a carbon arc projector. These things are cool too. The previous owner gave me this. This is from 1902. These were the books. So it's like, oh, we had roller skating and the whole movie theater that night made $3. Or we did basketball. They did wrestling matches, basketball up there, everything. Every school graduation in Montello happened here. So there's lots of graduation ceremony, commencement speeches, and things like that.
You see something here?
Little trick of the trade, we use a leaf blower.
Dude, I'm telling you, man.
It's funny because you've probably seen some of this on YouTube already, but yeah.
That's cool, man.
That was, you know, remember the one I showed you downstairs?
Yeah.
That was where that one went, but there was 2 of them, so one went there and one went out that hole.
So you have to run all the movies from up here when you start them?
Yes and no. This thing is so advanced, it's like setting a playlist. So I put the trailers in, I put the trivia, we got a lot of on-screen advertisers, all that's loaded up. At 6 o'clock, we hit play, all that stuff runs for an hour. At 7 o'clock, the movie starts. 9 o'clock or whenever, it just turns itself off. So
I didn't really think for myself. Now I realize we're using our senses too much. We're going by what we see, what we hear in the news. We're so tuned into it, we react to it, and that gives away our power. We literally lose ourselves in this big crowd. You know, I hope you ride your tiger. I hope you find that next mountain to climb, and then climb to the top of it and find another one.
look at this beautiful sunset.
Yeah, you best believe I ain't gonna forget them ribeyes.
Wow.
So it's like, it's just clear. Carnivore air freshener, you guys.
That is cool. Can they order this stuff from you, or is this kind of one?
Oh yeah, I've got it all for sale on my eBay.
Oh, nice.
So yeah,
we gotta add a link to that.
Yep, no problem.
All right, throw them in the trunk. He's like, I've never been hugged before. What was that?
I think I traumatized him. Research that next after Bob.
Oh, we got another one coming in. He's like, where's my hug?
Come on.
Oh, he's thinking of
Come on. Come on. Come on, we're beard bros. Oh, hi. Are you gonna headbutt me? No.
Right, could you imagine?
Boom. Knock out my two front teeth. I'll give you one before I go. Oh, look at those teeth. Oh. My doggies like the chin scratch too. Oh, he was waiting for it. He's like, what about me? You like that?
Now that you hugged, you've got like a bond.
Did I hug this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the one that you made him pass out.
Wow.
Look at this one. You like put him in a catatonic state. Like, what are you looking at, bro? What did you hypnotized him? I've never seen this happen before.
Really? He's been. Yeah.
I'm gonna come out here tomorrow. He's still gonna be standing here like there's this dumb look on his eyes. What are you doing, buddy?
I keep looking at what he's looking. What are you looking at, bro? I was gonna say if there's a.
What did you do? What are you doing to my goats, JT? Jeez.
Can I try the chin one more time before I go? Oh wow. Okay, I've had a blast.
Yes.
You've got a beautiful family, man.
Thank
You've got a
you.
beautiful
You too.
life. Just keep thinking good thoughts like you are, man.
Yes. I appreciate your coaching. I appreciate your YouTube videos.
Let me coach you.
I appreciate your chatting with carnivores. It's awesome, inspiring.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Right.
Thanks.
Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
Thanks for having
Send
us.
me
Yeah.
photos of where you put the stuff in the movie